Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Well, if you're a child, you probably shouldn't be watching this. I've done made that clear that I am not safe for children. And most importantly, if you're Will, you probably shouldn't be watching this because we know how butthurt you get about certain situations. And Lindsay. Sorry. This video today, I'm going to give you a rundown about the roster, so that way you know them a little bit better. Keep in mind, the only two people on this roster that I'm not going to talk about is myself and my tag team partner. Because honestly, we're better than the rest. There's nothing you don't already know about us that you need to know. Okay? So, starting out with my legendary opponent, John. Honestly, I don't even know why I bother with you. You haven't done anything in backyard wrestling that is worth my time. You won the TV championship. You want a cookie? I would tell you to go get some cookies from Lindsay, but Will's already took them all. Learn how to be a referee before you try to be a wrestler. Because hell, you're not even a good referee. You're the reason I lost to Hunter. Because you can't count to 3. Right. Because if you could, I'd be standing here with the U.S. Championship. I'd be standing here with Hunter Becker's career in my back pocket. Become a proper referee. Come back to me when you win a world title. Come back to me when you have a lengthy world championship reign. Come back to me when you do anything relevant at all. Next, Bob. I respect you. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. You've been doing this 15 plus years. You've won world titles. You've won countless other championships, I'm sure of it. But there's one thing, one flaw that you have. You're advocating for the wrong people. Why advocate for a couple of ass clowns who disrespect you? They say you belong in a home. They say that you need to stay in the home, in the retirement home. Bob, you deserve much more than a retirement home. You're a legend, man. A legend. Come advocate for somebody who actually respects you. I respect you. I'm sure Nicole respects you. We'd love to have you as our advocate. You'd be a lot more well treated if you came and advocated for us. Just saying. Keep that offer in mind. Next, Josh Ballard. Don't even know why I'm talking to you. I'm not even sure that you're even still employed here. Yeah, you've won GSW titles. You've won the United States Heavyweight Championship. You've won the ACBW World Championship. But honestly, what have you done to back all that up? Win Survival War? Oh wait, that wasn't you. That was me. I pinned your ass to win Survival War. So, if anybody can blame for losing Survival War, it's you. They could blame the poor excuse for a wrestler to blame. Come back, let me make you a deal. If you come back with a better look, maybe shave all that hair off of you, and don't present yourself as a freaking wildebeest, and actually have the look of a champion, maybe we'll do some talking. Maybe I'll talk to Hunter, maybe not, about seeing if we can get you some decent matches. Next, Harold Roberts. Wait a second. Who's Harold Roberts? Oh wait, is he that little toothless hobbit that was Dustin's bitch back in GSW? Now it's starting to come to. Next, Browbeat. I don't even know where you are. We haven't heard from you in months since Uprise. You just won the ACBW World Championship and dipped. You went back to your rusty cage. What the hell, bro? That's not the way of a champion. I mean, I can give you some tips on how to be a champion if you want some. I'll come let you out of your cage and we'll have a sit down. Actually, coronavirus, 6 feet away. You gotta keep social distancing, so I'm just gonna keep you in the cage and maybe I'll email you if you have a computer. Or maybe freaking send a little bird with a note with some tips on it. However you get your mail. Next, Kine. Nobody's even seen your ass since Dustin buried you at Full Circle. You're full of false promises. You had so much potential. And you let it go to waste. I mean, you clipped me from behind and you tried to end my career. Newsflash, it didn't work. Mission failed. I'm still standing. You tried to take out Mikey Reedy. Actually, I'm not going to say whether that's a successful or failure of a mission. I don't know. I'll let that speak for itself. You tried to take out Dustin. That didn't work. Like I said, full of false promises. Next, Hunter Becker. Hands down, the greatest wrestler, champion, competitor, icon in backyard wrestling history. Out of any organization, nobody has accomplished what you have. I respect the hell out of you. Took me to my limits at Anarchy. There's one thing you're lacking, and that's a brain. Because if you think for one lousy second that you and I are done, you're probably out of your mind. You're probably dead. I mean, you don't have a brain anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're already halfway there. I'm coming for you. After I handle that jobber rookie, John, I'm coming back to settle the score because you took everything from me. You took my livelihood. You took my life. You took everything that I worked to build up last year for UCWA, and you ripped it away from me. I put my blood, sweat, and tears, literally put them into my work and building a brand. And you ripped it away from me. I could care less about my freaking hair. You took the most important thing away from me. And you got to pay for that. I'll see you soon, fat ass. Next, Dustin the Beast Little, 11-time world heavyweight champion. On top of that, you've won numerous other championships. Your resume is by far the most impressive resume out of our entire roster. You're the king of Southwest Virginia. You were the king. But what is a king to an emperor? Step down, step out of the way, because I'm taking over. Take your 11 world titles, go to the retirement home, and never come back. We don't need you here. Hell, you can't even beat your little sister anymore. After she takes Will's title, she might as well take yours too, because you've already proved you can't get the job done against her anymore. She's going to take old Yeller out behind the shed and pull the trigger, put him out of his misery, because it's honestly, that's what you're turning into. The old dog that keeps coming back and doesn't know when to stay down. Kind of reminds me of Eric Tyler Mullins, my mentor, the one I put down. Retire already. Do us all a favor. Ta-ta for now, losers.